What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Tim Stuff. Population 1 has actually been doing some fun updates, been dabbling into some more stuff, including more of the battle pass skins and everything. And what makes Population 1 going into another level once again is obviously it's fun, it's free, and it's bringing more of a dynamic audience. Now, they are trying and testing in front of our face. I think that's the reason why Population 1 is going to excel. They're being transparent with everything they're doing. They had like recent tweets and what they're doing with the Arena Battle Royale or the Arena Royale. And they're telling us that they tried some of these options. They tried limiting the amount of players and squads on there, and they're trial and erroring right now, and meaning that they're giving us that authentic feel. They're being transparent with us, and I think they need a lot more credit for that. So Population 1 is really huge on that aspect in terms of just letting us know what is going on Twitter. So I really appreciate that. If you haven't been hitting them up, man, make sure you follow them on Twitter, because they just been, it's cool for somebody that just went free to play and being transparent and letting us know like what they're doing, what they're dropping. They're trying to give us that virtual reality mainstream appeal as to how it is already on just actual console PC gaming with like Fortnite and battle royales in general. In hindsight, like eye to eye, just trying to keep that balance of like, well, if you do come to virtual reality, here's what we got to offer you, something you're already very comfortable with, and of course something that's been dominating the field forever, which is battle royale. Now, all in all, with some of these game modes with sandbox, it gives us that creative 2.0 / Fortnite appeal, meaning like you can create your own stuff and things that are going on. They rotate a lot of the maps, so I think the Arena Royale is pretty cool. Now, some people are not gonna like it because you won't get as much kills, or you definitely won't get as much like just being able to do, I guess, a lot of your damage points, and the games don't last as long. Sometimes you're gonna be in there with Sweatfest, sometimes it's going to be a little bit easier. Arena Royale, in my opinion, reminds me of Mini Royale the way it is on Warzone, or it reminds me of like Rebirth Island the way Warzone did it. It's just a very small version of Battle Royale. It goes by a lot faster, and I feel that it is actually a good thing. It did get a lot of bad feedback, but I think it's actually a good thing in my opinion to tap in fast, get into a game, let it go fast, limitation, and then you just get in and go. For someone who's like me, who doesn't have a lot of time sometimes to really enter in a game, to join in, it's easier to just really limit that capacity, get in, get games started, get lobbies going, because it just goes by super fast. I don't know, I feel like attention spans these days anyways, stuff just needs to go faster these days. So yeah, I think Pop 1 doing that for us is really dope. It seems like gameplay is a little bit more smooth now. I think what they're doing is that they're really rolling into just trying out things that are new, and they're trying to give the audience what they want. So at first Arena Royale was up, and then it was taken down. So them taking it down, I believe the latest tweet, and it says the Arena Royale playlist will be taken down as we work to improve matchmaking for a new mode, and Sandbox Battle Royale will still be available in hosted room. They didn't want to they were trying to put it at the front display to see how much people like it, and I like that. Like what I said, it's dope because they're putting it up front for us. They're not just holding back. They put everything in front. They're like, hey, check these out, see if you like them. Everybody likes the original map, of course, the evolving map. They're asking for feedback, and they're taking things down. So that's just a step forward for us in virtual reality in general. I think virtual reality just needs to be doing that far more often in terms of creators and putting games in the right, creators' hands and devs' hands, so that we can really give them authentic experiences and try to put in our insights in terms of what needs to be improved, and not just criticize just to criticize or just to be negative in general. I thought matchmaking was all right though. Like what I said, you did get like a lot of sweats, and then you did get some that were like, they put a lot of the original bananas. It could be because they just like those modes in general, so I don't know. What it seemed like, it was rotating maps, and it was giving us multiple maps, which was pretty cool to see all those different sceneries. It was the first time I've ever seen a lot of those maps and those themes and the creativity, so I thought that was pretty fresh. So I'm sure that when they go, they did say they sent it back in the hosted rooms, in the sandbox is going to be available at your own manual discretion, so you can just choose and do whatever you want with that. Now, in my opinion, I believe that mode should still be up there. That should be our version of like a quick mini battle royale / Rebirth Island like they do on Warzone, and that should be actually a original battle royale what's going on. Now, Population 1, please, if you hear me, please make a permanent solo game, please. That'd be so cool. I think permanent solo modes would be cool, or maybe even duos, just to help out with just a 2v1s are a little bit easier in this game. I feel when it comes down to a 3v1, it gets pretty difficult unless you're just a master at this game. And so if they could bring in like some solo modes like permanently, they did previously have solos, but it was kind of just like a special edition of solos. I think it was like a Halloween one, but if they can keep solos on here, that'd be fresh with Arena Royale and their original battle royale, kind of like the front list. I think that'd be pretty cool. Dope. I was able to try out some different things and look at some different aspects. Population 1, all in all, is doing dope. They should just continuously just keep helping us, keep improving us, and keep letting us know what's up, man, because we appreciate that. And I think the game overall is just incredible. It's so fun. More skins, more just everything, maybe a little bit more in terms of just being able to unlock. I like how you just unlock and level up, being able to equip, claim, and being able to do all these things. Pop 1 is actually doing really good for just recently going free. and trying to maintain that valuable audience that they want. And they still, it shows that they're really into the audience in terms of just engagement and what they've been doing and how they're going to take things down and replace them. If you're into the community of Pop 1, like continuously let them know. It seems like they are listening, and we always need games that listen, especially that are very early. Like virtual reality is very early to be hosting a battle royale game and to possibly hope mainstream it. They're trying to get into creative modes and sandbox a lot more, and that's a very cool step that Pop 1 is doing for us. So y'all gotta let me know, did y'all try the Arena Royale? Did y'all try it before? Did y'all like it in sandbox, or you want it back at the forefront of the game, or solos, or what have you done? Are you still completely new like myself? So comment, let us know your story, let us know what's up, as it helps out other people, including myself, and let's just get on some conversations, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Have a good one. Peace.